tonight. First for the home side, a lot of talent, particularly in the back row. Poitevin, Wilkin, the captain, those two stellar Aussies both.
Yeah, we're talking about the best lineout in the league with Holloway and Harvey at the lock positions, but also the most turnovers won from that back row. Absolutely epic stuff from them. In the backs, the 9-10 combination in Judd and McClutchy is so great, but look at this midfield, 10, 12, 13. Lopetti and Brahe, so dangerous with ball in hand. They're going to have a lot of good forward and good moments on the back line.
Legion led by first-year head coach Sean Manenti turned 54 last week. Did the former Australia Sevens head man. A lot of talent, Lewis and Ryan on the bench. Patty, the former Australian international. Now the lineup for the visitors, Piffoletti, Fawcett, and Abel. Fawcett, the best in the business.
Absolutely fantastic forward pack. Dylan Fawcett, he has a nose for the try, but that back row battling San Diego's and Flesh, Rumble, and Jones, absolutely fantastic from them. And then you've got the back line here, and check out this deep three in O'Keefe, Carlsa, and Brown. They're so deadly, but Hilsenbeck is an attacking fly half. Had a try last week. He's going to put the team on the front foot.
Chicago led by Chris Latham, first-year head coach for the 49-year-old former Wallaby, four-time Australian Super Rugby Player of the Year. Last year, an assistant with Seattle. Zavinia, the Georgian international, Peculo, the Uruguayan, both front-row replacements. Pete Pinder, our referee for today. The Kiwi taking charge of his third fixture in Hilsenbeck, readying the opening kick. It's 1 in the west versus 1 in the east. Off we go from the Golden State. Piffoletti. Back to Mason Flesh. Chicago quick to the breakdown. A little show and go from Ali Devoto, who's played every minute this season, first-year Hound. What an impact the Englishman has made. Abel inside. The captain Wilkin with the tackle at the 22.
Yeah. 2, no clear release.
This is a test match in his mind, and that is how they're going to play it. Hilsenbeck right through, 3-0 Hounds.
Job staying on your feet if you're O'Keefe on the edge alone.
And knocked on, unable to hold on through the hands of James Scott, the star lock. And here comes Wilkin in the Legion. Going through the hands, out to Ryan James. James turning on the Jets. James trying to get in, and he is bundled into touch. No, able to get the offload, it appears. Gains in Super Rugby. Judd off the back of the scrum. Here it comes. Lopetti to the boot. McClutchy out wide, has a man. Stowers dots it down. Here they come. The butcher himself trying to find a way through is Dylan Fawcett. You mentioned what he can do in open play.
Around the side.
Back through Chicago. Oh, what an offload. Piffoletti into the hands of O'Keefe. Sit forward. And McClutchy there for the Legion. Foot short, trying to get it out, but not quickly enough. Here comes Devoto. Noah Brown. Brown knifing through.
Keep going, keep going.
Short there. Fawcett, a meter out. Lost it.
Stay.
Rumble there. Scott waiting his first receiver. Rumble, rumbling forward. And just shy of the line, the big number 8.
Ball's here. Stay there. Hands up.
Chicago, after striking first, looking to retake the lead. Piffoletti.
Side.
Short. Flesh. Another go right at Wilkin, and it's dotted down.
Thank you so much.
Thanks for having me.
All right. Enjoy the rest of the game.
Thank you, Stacy. Speaking with Cyril Thama, and if he shows up to your school, of course you want to play rugby. Why would you not? As Pete Lopetti has come off HIA, and here come the Legion on the front foot. Holloway, Tupai, Brown with the tackle. Here comes Shiloh Klein right at Abel again. Charlie Abel putting in a shift. Seemingly on every tackle is the Chicago prop. Advantage to Grayson and company. The old Kiwi, former Moana Pacifica man in Super Rugby. No trouble sending it through, and we line. Devoto, show and go. Breen, big tackle on Scott.
Nothing coming now.
Hilsenbeck slots it through the left upright side against Chicago's Charlie Abel. San Diego still stood up short.
Ball's available.
Judd told to use it. Has Poitevin there with him. Instead, he goes back to McClutchy, trying to go out wide. Tion Lewis looking for a step inside. Lewis able to stay in.
Back
Finding a lot of go forward and some meters.
Poitevin on the restart, looking to go to the top side. Out wide, Stowers. What a job climbing the ladder to come down with that pass. Judd inside, Harvey. Just short. Poitevin trying to get across, and he's down. Christian Poitevin, all muscle from the blindside flanker. Hold the play, it's short. Devoto is first receiver. On to Campbell. Campbell unable to get his hands free. Campbell inching forward toward that try line. Here comes Chicago across. A mass of bodies. Campbell. What effort from Chicago, desperately looking to retake the lead going into the sheds. Campbell, wave after wave of green and white jersey attacking that line of black. Mason Flesh inching closer. Inside, Bain across and dotted down underneath the sticks. The counterpunch the whole way through.
Yeah, the first half usually a big arm wrestle, but really the second 40, the war of attrition, who can go the distance and not make mistakes, in Chicago with the turnover.
They do indeed. James fumbles it forward. Here comes O'Keefe putting boot to ball, sending it over the top. It's going to be a race to it. Stowers in the pink scrum cap inside his own 22, can't hold it. Ball going forward, went backward, says our referee. Devoto closing him down and into touch. San Diego back on the front foot. Darcy Breen now. Pifoletti leading the charge defensively. Knocked back, Klein losing possession, Campbell with it. Huge sack after 11 years in the Premiership.
Just that extra pass right there, but the defensive line is coming up. Their line has been so great. He just gets his...
Judd trying to get organized. McClutchy, Grayson looking for the line break. Big tackle from the Butcher. McClutchy, little stab kick through, a race towards it. Brown there for Chicago. Unable to secure it, but finally does. Tense times for Noah Brown in Chicago. Rumble trying to stay in, and no. Back, Lewis.
Release now, Green. Let it come, Green.
To a wall of Hound defenders. Lewis still trying to keep him up.
Release, Green.
Told to release. Chicago finally doing so. Darcy Breen right at Rumble. Knocked on. Chicago's defense doing Pifoletti at Loosehead. Big push from Chicago. And the Hounds flexing their muscle in the...
Straight, lad, straight up.
Nice scrum there. And here comes San Diego. Grayson. James able to hold on. The initial bobble. James tried to send it through. Sweel. Right place, right time for the replacement. Abel slow to his feet. He has been a tackling machine all match for Chicago. Grayson, oh, great hands out to Ryan James. James has support. James may not need it. Inside the 22 goes Ryan James. And quickly the other way for Ents, the replacement. Inside Lewis. Brown first to medium for Chicago.
All the way up, please.
Legion with the advantage. Looking for points. Neither side has been able to find points in the second half.
22.
McClutchy does indeed, raises the flags, and we do just that with 20 minutes remaining. Chicago ball in hand, Noah Brown. These are very important. Back to play we go. Chicago with the line out. Wilkin there, another stiff tackle. Inside, O'Keefe looking for the break, has the fend. Runs there coming from behind. Chicago looking for a bit of space. Luke White now inside the 22, rumbling. Luke White. Chicago trying to retake the lead. Higgins back to Scott.
Release now.
Ron's leading the way with the tackle. All hands on deck for the Legion. Really under the pump now, but standing strong. Fans doing everything they can. And there is the Holloway again looking to break. McClutchy. Oh, Grayson couldn't hold it through the hands of San Diego's fullback, and the Hounds will take back possession. Englishman takes it, and here's San Diego, edge of the 22. Sylvia. McClutchy back to Grayson, has Stowers with him. Cutting inside that distinctive pink scrum cap of Ryan's. Back to McClutchy. Grayson, a little stab kick through. It's going to be a race towards it. Brahi unable to beat Hilson Beck, and Hilson Beck promptly brought to ground. In there, hands on it. Ryan sent back. Pender, still no call. Going around to the other side, nothing doing. Sylvia yet again, Rumble standing him up. And finally across, no. Knocked on. What a job by Chicago. But it's Chicago who forces the knock on.
When you're talking about digging deep on defense, this is what it looks like. And Dylan Fawcett, the butcher.
Everything they have left in the tank. Tupai lost it.
And that's
In the red, clock over the 80-minute mark. O'Keefe able to hold on. Higgins waiting for it. Heard its time, and to touch it goes. Chicago on the road takes down San Diego 27-20.